Hello, very good afternoon, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Very good afternoon, all of you. I hope everyone is good, fine. So today, post Diwali, we'll be doing some practice back on track because now I know that you all will be on festive mode. Let's be on track because now only a few months is being left out for a gate examination. And let's start our practice session from a very interesting subject and a scoring subject, that is industrial engineering. Right. So good morning or good afternoon. I hope everyone has woke up from the post Diwali session, right? So let me check from my end. All good, all perfect. Yes. All right, all right. Okay. So very good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Let me check from my end. All good, all perfect. Yes. Now, as you know that the PYQ plays a very important role for any examination perspective, right? That could be GATE or any PSU examination. And it is being seen that I've personally seen the questions that was asked in 1993 or 94. The same question was repeated in the GATE 2000. I have seen from industry I'm talking about. You'll be taking that question and you'll be surprising to see that the same question was repeated in one of the PSU also after 10 years or 15 years, and also the same type of question was repeated in the GATE examination. So that actually is very important because PYQ plays a very vital role in your preparation journey. And normally what we are doing is we are practicing the recent 5 years or 10 years of previous year question, but we are not able to get normally we are not able to get the questions from that 90s, right? So I make sure that the topics that is being taken, or the question that has been taken is from the current syllabus, because that time the syllabus was slightly different. And we do had if you see in 90s we had that conventional paper was also there, so conventional question was also there. I have taken one or two conventional questions so that you can do some practice, because definitely the more you practice, the more understanding will be there from the examination perspective, right? Okay, so I hope everyone is good and perfect with audio and video. Please tell me in the comment section. All good? So can we start off this particular session on a very interesting hand-picked pre-YQ questions from the early 90s of GATE paper, because definitely we always say that old is gold. So let's practice some old questions and let's try to understand, let's try to learn from those questions. Okay. Now, I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj. And those who are not yet connected, you can do connect me over here. Because students, what happens is you are starting your preparation journey, and in between you always have some difficulties, or you want some guidance, so you can directly connect with me over here and we can have a direct one-on-one discussion, right? This is the Mechanical by Suraj Telegram channel that was talking about, where you can do connect with me directly. Right now, a very important update. We all know that mock test plays a very important role in your preparation journey. So already we have you might have seen there's a free mock test being launched by BYJU'S exam prep, and two sets of questions being already being done. Two, or we can say two sets already being done. Now currently we are having on the third subject-wise test from 11th of November to 18th of November, and then from 25th of November to 12th of 2nd December with the fourth subject wise. So these are the subject wise mock tests, 4, and the next 4 are the full length mock tests. And full length mock test will be starting from 16th of December. That is the most appropriate time for practicing the full length mock test. Okay. Before that, you have to practice the mixed problems from the different subjects, and I hope so everyone is giving and are trying to improve your score, because this mock test, why we are giving this mock test? The mock test is basically being given to analyze your results, to improve your understanding. Okay, because you are studying continuously and you are not doing a like say we have a checkpoints. So mock test acts like a checkpoints where you can improve your understanding level. Okay, fine. And definitely on our app there are a lot many free sessions going on, and I hope so everyone is taking benefit of this. Those who are not yet taking, please do see at the end of any video, at the bottom you'll be seeing my or any faculty's name. In front of that you'll be having some link being given, right? So try to click on that, and from there you can install our app, where there are lot many free sessions going on. Hello Mani, good morning. Happy post Diwali. Right? So I think already you are joining, you might have joined this PYQ sessions, right? All the faculties are taking their respective subjects for your, because the questions from early 90s is slightly difficult to get, so that is the reason it's very important you guys to need to practice. Okay, chaliye, so shall we begin? Yes. Badhiya, badhiya. Chaliye, let's begin with the session and I hope so everything is good. Now, let me tell you about the schedule. Today is 13th of November. On Monday, I'm taking industrial. On Wednesday, Chandra sir will be coming up live at 9 p.m. And on Thursday, Vipin sir will be coming up live. And then on Friday, I'll be coming up live on engineering mechanics. So this is the schedule for this old is gold session, the PYQ sessions of 90s ke questions. Okay. All right. So shall we begin with the practice sessions, everyone? Karen, start. All right, let's begin with the first question and see what variety of question is being asked. Happy Diwali to all of you. I wish you a very happy Diwali and I hope so everyone is fine. There is no injuries, because I've seen by while bursting the crackers, I've seen many people have been injured. In my neighbor also, there was a small kid. He was bursting a cracker and got burst initially only. So there was a small injury. So I hope so everyone is good, fine. And post Diwali, let's come back on track, because it's very difficult in the festive mode to study mode. So we need to switch the we can say key, and now let's get back on track. Okay, so first question 1995 का क्वेश्चन था सर, HPCL के लिए इंडस्ट्रियल कैसे करें? आई थिंक मैंने ऑलरेडी एक सेशन लिया था, इसमें मैंने प्रैक्टिस कराया था, तो आप वो एक बार सेशन देख सकते हैं। और अगर आपको और HPCL के प्रैक्टिस सेशन चाहिए, डेफिनेटली आई विल बी गोइंग फॉर दिस, बट आई एम प्लानिंग फॉर अ मिक्स ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स रादर देन गोइंग फॉर इंडिविजुअल सब्जेक्ट्स। ठीक है तारिणी, मैंने ऑलरेडी प्लान किया है बाय 18th और 19 यू विल बी हैविंग some set of questions, right? From industrial, from heat transfer, theory of machine, mechanics, 4 to 5 subjects I'm planning, जिसमें आपका पूरा overall subject revision हो जाए. Yes, money is going with option C. चलिए बताइए पहला क्वेश्चन, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. इफ डिमांड ऑफ एन आइटम इज डबल्ड एंड ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट इज हाफ, then what is the impact on economic order quantity? अच्छा देखो, this question if you remember, this is also being asked in the GATE examination in early 20s also. 20s में भी same question was repeated. If you try to remember, अगर आप PY को उठा के देखेंगे, almost the same pattern of question was repeated after 10 years. 1995 मतलब 2005 या 2010 11 उस टाइम पे this question was asked. So you can do visualize some PYQs is directly being copied, not the recent one, बहुत पहले का. तो that is the reason we have taken this. चलिए, anyone else? तारिणी, आंसर बताइए. देखो, these are very easy questions and I've taken the 5 marks problem also, जिसमें you will be practicing some set of questions. ठीक है? C, पक्का? देखो, they are saying that the demand is being doubled. So demand is capital D, that is being doubled, that is 2 times. D dash is equal to 2 times of D, and ordering cost is halved. Ordering cost is half. So what will be the impact on EOQ? Sure, pakka. What is EOQ? Economic order quantity, that is Q star, that is 2DCO by CH. You are doubling the demand and halving the CO. So 2D into CO by 2 by CH. If you try to visualize, क्या कोई change नजर आ रहा है? Still no change. We are having the same formulation. That means if you are doubling the demand and making the half of the ordering cost, it remains unchanged. Option A. Very good, Tarini. Very good. Option A is correct. और HPCL में ना, if you see the level of we can say question is not at all difficult, right? If you are preparing for GATE examination, तो HPCL का preparation आपका हो चुका है. If you have covered let's say 90% of the syllabus, that means HPCL examination के लिए your preparation is almost done. There is no additional thing you have to do. हाँ, yes, you have to prepare that non-technical part. उसके लिए भी we are coming up live from 20th of November. इस particular month में will be coming up live with that non-technical portion. जो कुछ issue है नेट का. हाँ, अब ठीक है. देखो यहाँ पर it is being written ना, the ordering cost is being half. Money, yes. So CO by 2. Clear? Right? Chalo. Next question, question number 2 on the screen. देखो यार, देखो ये इफ यू सी सेम सेम बफरिंग क्यों हो रहा है? आई थिंक नाउ इट्स कॉल्ड गुड। ठीक है, चलो चलो बताइए, सेकंड क्वेश्चन ऑन द स्क्रीन। In PERT, the distribution of an activity is assumed to be a simple question. In PERT analysis, the distribution of activity is assumed to be normal distribution, gamma, beta, or exponential. I hope so. You all know this answer. Option C is the correct answer. Normal distribution होता है आपके critical path method में, ठीक है, और प्रोजेक्ट में होता है, नॉट क्रिटिकल पाथ में, कैसे प्रोजेक्ट में, प्रोजेक्ट ड्यूरेशन और क्रिटिकल पाथ मेथड। ऑप्शन सी आपने पढ़ा भी होगा, लाइक इन PERT एनालिसिस देयर आर 3 टाइम एस्टिमेट्स, वी आर हैविंग ऑप्टिमिस्टिक टाइम, वी आर हैविंग पेसिमिस्टिक टाइम एंड वी आर हैविंग मोस्ट लाइकली टाइम। और ये जो एक्टिविटीज, हर एक एक्टिविटी इज बीइंग कंप्लीटेड बाय 3 टाइम एस्टिमेट एंड द एक्सपेक्टेड टाइम ऑफ कंप्लीशन इज इक्वल टू TO प्लस 4 टाइम्स ऑफ TM प्लस TP डिवाइडेड बाय 6। ओके, क्लियर, वेरी गुड, ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। आपने वो ग्राफ भी पढ़ा होगा, यू माइट हैव स्टडीड दिस ग्राफ आल्सो, है ना, प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, परसेंटेज ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी, ये आपका ऐसे करके एक बीटा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर्व था। यहाँ पर इज योर ऑप्टिमिस्टिक टाइम, दिस इज योर पेसिमिस्टिक टाइम एंड दिस इज योर मोस्ट लाइकली टाइम, है ना, यस, परफेक्ट, दिस इज द बीटा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर्व। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 ऑन द स्क्रीन। चलिए, a question, a very easy question from your work study model. A stopwatch time study on an operator with a performance rating of 120. So the performance rating or rating factor is given as 1.2. Okay. Yield time is basically 2 minutes. That means your observed time is 2 minutes. So you have to, allowance is given as 10%. 10%, then what is the standard time? What is the standard time? चलिए, very easy question. Calculate the normal time. We know how we can calculate normal time. Normal time is equal to observed time into rating factor, है ना? We can say normal time is equal to observed time into rating factor. What is observed? And that is 2 into 1.2, that is equal to 2.4. Right, now they are asking you the standard time. How we can calculate the standard time? Anyone? Standard time, very good. Money is going with option B. Bhai 2.4 the normal time hai. They are asking the standard time. Standard time is equal to normal time plus 10%, because allowance is 10% of normal time. So this is equal to 1.1 into normal time, right, है ना? तो normal time आपको कितना निकाला? 2.4. So standard time is equal to 1.1 into normal time is 2.4. So what will be this 2.4 plus this will be 2.64 minutes. 2.64 minutes. Are we getting 2.64? Option C. Very good. Tarini and Money. Absolutely correct. Option C is correct answer. ठीक है, क्लियर, डन। और आई थिंक देखो, अगर इस बार भी अगर गेट में क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे तो वैल्यू चेंज कर सकते हो इसमें से। देयर आर नो वैराइटीज ऑफ प्रॉब्लम दैट यू कैन आस्क फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक, राइट। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 ऑन द स्क्रीन। फ्रॉम असेंबली लाइन बैलेंसिंग, इन एन असेंबली लाइन बैलेंसिंग ऑफ toys, 5 workers are assigned which takes a times of 10, 8, 6, 9 and 10 minutes respectively. What is the balance delay for the assembly line? चलिए बताइए, what is the balance delay for this line? A 43.5, and they're asking percentage. Okay, quickly, assembly line balancing, cycle time, yes, total work content, remember the formulation, efficiency 1 minus efficiency is balance delay, right? Quickly, number of stations या number of workstations, इतना हिंट दे दिया आपको। 96 का सिंपल क्वेश्चन था फ्रॉम द असेंबली लाइन बैलेंसिंग। आई होप एवरीवन हैज ट्राइड। क्विक, ऑप्शन ए, ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी और ऑप्शन डी। 43.5, 14.8, 14 or 16.3 percentage. You have to tell me what is the balance delay of this line. Quickly. ऑप्शन ए, बी, सी और डी क्या है? अरे भाई, देर आर 5 वर्क स्टेशन है ना, तो n इज इक्वल टू 5 है ना, 1 2 3 4 5. अच्छा बताइए, व्हाट विल बी द साइकिल टाइम? व्हाट विल बी द साइकिल टाइम? टीसी वैल्यू कितना होगा? एनीवन? व्हाट विल द साइकिल टाइम फॉर दिस प्रॉब्लम? जब भी if they are not giving you the cycle time, then we have to take the cycle time to be the maximum of the all the station time, right? Maximum of all the station time. तो यहाँ पे maximum कौन सा है? 10. So cycle time is equal to 10. Total work content, total work content is equal to 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 9 plus 10. What will be this? 18, 24 plus 9, 33, 43. Okay, 43. So now we can say the balance delay is equal to 1 minus your total work content by n into the cycle time. So 1 minus 43 divided by 5 into 10. So this is 1 minus 43 by 50. So this is 8.6, 86. 1 minus 100 minus 86, what is 14? Option C. Are you getting 14 percentage? You have to multiply with 100 also, right? 100 से भी multiply करना because they're asking percentage. So are we getting 14 percentage, everyone? Option C, 14 percentage is the final correct answer. 0.14 आएगा, so that is 14 percentage, option C. Clear? Very good, very good. Perfect. ठीक है, तो always remember that. And if in the same question, if they're asking you what is the efficiency, then what is efficiency? That is equal to total work content by n into TC. That is equal to 86 percentage. ठीक है? If by chance, if in examination they're asking you the efficiency, then you can directly calculate by this particular formulation, right? So I always tell you, industrial engineering is a scoring subject. That is my humble request. There are some set of subjects that you need to cover in order to score more by less effort. Subjects कौन कौन से? Heat transfer, industrial, mechanics. 3 subjects, very easy, small subject, easily able to cover. चलिए, next question. This is from work sampling. Basically, initially your work sampling was also included in your GATE syllabus, but recently अगर मैं बात करूँ 17 के बाद से वो पूछ नहीं रहे हैं, right? But you never know. ESC it is being included, so that is the reason I have taken up this problem. So they're saying that a preliminary work sampling study shows that the machine was idle 25% of the time based on the sample of 100 observations. The number of observations needed for a confidence level of 95% for an accuracy of plus minus 5% is. Chaliye, calculate. Now here you need to have some slight understanding how to calculate the number of observation. I hope so everyone knows. Agar nahi pata, you can tell me. Number of observations, how you can calculate? Number of observation for any work sampling is equal to your standard normal variance z square by the accuracy, limit of accuracy L square, 1 minus fraction of accuracy, a fraction of occurrence divided by p. Okay, so where z is your standard normal variate constant, L is the limit of accuracy, p is the fraction of occurrence. Now here the fraction of occurrence is equal to how much? 25%, that is 0.25. Now 95% confidence level for z value, for having a z value of probability of which value of z we are having 95%. We know that z is approximately equal to 1.96. When your 95% confidence level, your z value is equal to 1.96. Let us take it is approximately equal to 2, because 1.96 we can take it as 2, because they are saying, they are giving the values in integer, right? So we can approximately take it as 2, right? L is equal to plus minus 0.5, that is 0.05 value. Okay, so now we can say this is equal to z is equal to 2 divided by this is 0.05 whole square, 1 minus 0.25 by 0.5. Can you calculate and tell me what is the nearest value that we are getting? 2 divided by 0.05 whole square, 2.75 divided by 0.25. Are you getting exactly 4800? That means to get this kind of accuracy and 95% of the confidence level, that is your standard normal variate, we need to take 4800 number of observations in the work sampling procedure. Gate में पहले पूछते थे, recently in the last 5 years they are not yet asked, so might be the reason you won't be able to recall this formula, क्योंकि हम frequently use नहीं करते this formulation. Right? So number of observation is equal to z square by l square 1 minus p upon p. You can use this if they are asking, but okay, you can have a discussion. So the next question, this type of question is being asked. Now this was a 5 marks problem क्योंकि पहले ना gate has conventional problem, so this is the 5 marks question. ठीक है? A job shop incurs a cost of 60 rupees per day for each day a job is in shop. At the beginning of the month, there are 5 jobs in the shop with the following data. The processing time and the due date is being given. Which schedule will minimize the total cost? Achha, tell me in which case you'll be having the minimum job flow time. Minimum job flow time will be observed in which rule? SPT or EDD? Because if you want to have minimum total cost, that means your job flow time should be minimum. And in which of the following SPT or EDD किसमें होता है? Very good, Rohan. SPT will be giving you the minimum JFT, and if you're having minimum job flow time, that will definitely gonna result you the minimum total cost. So that means they are not specifying that which method you have to apply, but they have mentioned which schedule will minimize the total cost. That means your answer is SPT rule. Chaliye. So now we have understood SPT rule you have to apply. Now the question is, what is that total minimum cost? So chaliye, let's try to have a sequence. Quickly tell me what will be the sequence that we'll be getting by using SPT rule. By using SPT rule, what will be the sequence you will be obtaining? SPT means according to the increasing value of the processing time you have to arrange, है ना? Right? So chaliye, let us try to arrange. Minimum value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. Very good. 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. So we are having this as job, right? And the sequence is 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. Let me write the due date and the processing time along with this. Due date and processing time along with the number of jobs. So job number 4 we are having 2 and 9. 2 and 9. Job number 2 is having 3 and 12. 3 and 12. Job number 1 is 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Job number 5 is 6 and 8. And job number 3 is 8 and 20. Perfect. Chaliye. So quickly tell me what will be the job flow time for this activities. Job flow time. Quickly. उसके बाद हम लोग tardiness निकाल देंगे, है ना? We'll be calculating the tardiness or lateness. Because they're asking the tardiness also. Okay. So we're starting from 0. 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 plus 5 equal to 10. 10 plus 6 equal to 16. And 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. Right? So tell me what is the total job flow time? Anyone? So 2 plus 5, 7 plus 10, 17. 17 plus 16, 33. And 33 plus this one will be 57. Yes, 57. Are we getting total job flow time is 57? Perfect. Now tell me which of the jobs are tardy jobs? Which of the jobs are the tardy jobs? चलिए quickly, कोई बता सकता है? Which of the jobs are tardy job? Let's start with job number 4, the first one. Is job number 4 a tardy job? Yes. क्या job number 4 जो पहला job है in the sequence, is it a tardy job? It is supposed to be completed in 9 days. We are completing 2 days, not a tardy job. Supposed to be completed in 12 days. We are completing in 5 days, not a tardy job. Supposed to be completed in 10 days. 10 days में खत्म कर रहे हैं, बिल्कुल H पे है, not a tardy job. Now, if I talk about job number 5, it is supposed to be completed in 8 days. है ना? 8 days में complete करना है. We are completing in 16 days. We are having a tardiness of 16 minus 8, that is 8. Right? Okay. Next, Job number 3 is supposed to be completed in 20 days and we are completing in 24. So 24 minus 4, that is 2. So there are two number of jobs, that is job number 5 and 3. These two jobs are the tardy jobs. These are the jobs at the tardy jobs, right? So question में क्या पूछा? What is the total minimum cost? So we can say the total cost will be equal to 57 into, because these are 57 number of days and per day we are having 60 rupees per day. So 57 into 60, that will be giving you the total minimum cost. What is the total minimum cost? Into 60, that is 3420 rupees, 3420, right? Now second part is, which jobs, if any, fail to meet their due dates? So the answer is job number 5 and job number 3, है ना? Job number 5 and job number 3, these are the two jobs which are not able to meet their due dates. Rest all the jobs are able to meet their due dates. Okay, perfect, very good. They're not asking total time, they're only asking which job, right? So you can say 3 and 5. If they're gonna ask you the total tardiness, then we can say 8 plus 4, 12 will be the total tardiness. If they're asking in future, let us suppose. Okay? If they're gonna ask, acha, what will be the average tardiness? Anyone? What will be the average tardiness for this? What will be average tardiness? That will be the total tardiness by the number of jobs. So it will be 12 divided by 5, not 2. 12 divided by 5, that is 2.4 will be the average or mean tardiness. Clear hai? 2.4. Very good, Rohan. Very good. Clear? बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. चलिए, next question on the screen. Is this clear? A simple question, a 5 marks conventional problem was asked in the examination. Okay, next question on the screen. Question number 7, very easy. इसमें ना कुछ confusion है बहुत लोगों को. Let us try to clarify. Most commonly used criteria for measuring the forecast error. Now, which of the following criteria we are using to calculate the forecast error? Is it mean absolute deviation? Is it mean absolute percentage of error? Is it mean square error or mean standard error or mean square error? देखो mean standard error करके कुछ नहीं है, ये तो हट गया. B. Okay, anyone else? Which is the most commonly used criteria for measuring the forecast? अब देखो इसमें ना थोड़ा सा confusion रहता है because we are studying mean absolute deviation as the most common forecast, but that is not the scenario. In real life analysis, we always try to calculate the standard deviation, है ना? हमेशा याद रखिएगा, whenever you want to calculate the fluctuations in any problem, if I say generalized perspective, we always calculate the standard deviation. इनमें से कौन सा parameter is helping us to calculate the standard deviation? That is nothing but, very good Tarani, option D, mean square error. Because mean square error will be helping us to calculate the standard deviation or what is the fluctuations or uncertainty that will be having. Okay, so if I want to say what should be the sequence of importance of error, let me tell you, because ये आपको आगे जाके it will be helping you out. The sequence that should be used, that will be your first important is your mean square error. Then we can go for mean absolute deviation. Then we can go for your mean forecast error, also known as your bias, right? And last one is mean absolute percentage of error. Okay, right? Very good. Actually, this mean standard error is something like we can say this is bias only. This is bias only. ठीक है, ये bias की ही बात कर रहा है. He is talking basically about the bias. Clear? Option D, perfect, is the correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया. Done. Next question. चलिए, question number 8 on the screen. अच्छा, question number 8 जाने से पहले let me have a quick update about the latest update about the Richa ma'am. She'll be coming up live on 16th of November and she'll be talking about for 2025 what is the common strategy that you need to follow, right? And it's a free workshop. Do attend that. And she'll be helping you out for all the 2025 GATE aspirant. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. And I'm giving you a quick update. I'll be coming up live on app and coming up with some interesting series. And I'll be having either I'll be coming at 12 p.m. or at 5 p.m. दोनों में से एक time पे I'll be informing you pre-hand. But the standard time will be at 12 p.m. only. हम लोग 12 बजे मिलेंगे almost every day. चलिए, next question number 8 on the screen. Setup costs do not include बताइए ए बी सी डी, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट बीइंग इंक्लूडेड इन द सेटअप कॉस्ट? ए, बी, सी और डी? ए, बी, सी और डी, क्विकली. ऑप्शन ए, बी, सी और डी, क्विकली. Labor cost of setting up the machine, ordering cost of raw material, maintenance cost of the machines, और processing cost of the workpiece. गर्मी लगी बहुत ज़्यादा, गर्मी. वन सेकेंड. हाँ चलिए. यस, ऑप्शन ए, बी, सी और डी. नहीं, बी. पर्दा उठता है, ग्रीन स्क्रीन. बी और डी, ओके. लेबर कॉस्ट, मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट, ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट और कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोसेसिंग वर्क फीस. देखो डेफिनेटली लेबर कॉस्ट तो नहीं होगा, क्योंकि वेनेवर या सेटिंग आप कोई भी सेटअप करते हो तो उसमें लेबर कॉस्ट इंक्लूडेड है, मशीन का कॉस्ट इंक्लूडेड है, इवन द रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट इज बी इंक्लूडेड, तो बी भी नहीं होगा. कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोसेसिंग द वर्क पीस, श्योर. अक्षय इज गोइंग विद एंड आरम इज गोइंग विद डी, टाइम इज गोइंग विद सी. सेटअप कॉस्ट में the cost of processing the workpiece is definitely going to be included, right? Let us suppose you want to manufacture a tire for an automobile. टायर हम लोग घर पे तो नहीं, अपने फैक्ट्री में ही बना रहे हैं, we are not procuring from outside. तो the cost for processing the workpiece definitely will be included in the setup cost. Try to eliminate the option, है ना? ऑप्शंस को एलिमिनेट करना सीखिए, then we'll be able to get the correct answer. Option C, maintenance cost of the machine is not been included in the setup cost. राइट, मेंटेनेंस की बात हम लोग कभी भी सेटअप कॉस्ट में नहीं करते, सो ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. क्लियर? डन? यस, अर्नब, तारिणी, रोहन, अक्षय, ऑल क्लियर? मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट ऑफ द मशीन इज नॉट बीइंग इंक्लूडेड इन द सेटअप कॉस्ट, दैट इज बीइंग आस्क्ड इन 1997. चलो हो सकता है दिस, या दे कुड आस्क यू फॉर 1 मार्क्स दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 ऑन द स्क्रीन. This is the most frequent question being asked in lot many PSUs, in ESE examination, in the GATE also, being repeated after 97 के बाद भी it is being repeated. Dummy activity is used in the PERT network to describe, for drawing the network diagram, the dummy activity is being used for what reason? Precedence relationship, necessary time delay, resource restriction or resource idleness. Simple, very easy. We are using the dummy activity only to preserve the logic, that is only to have that precedence relationship to be valid. उसी के लिए ही we are using. Resource idleness के लिए, there is no resource being used in dummy activity, is only being used to fulfill the logic, that's it. Network diagram बनाते time only to logic to be fulfilled, that is the reason we are adding the dummy activity. We have not at all anything related with resource or any time duration, because there is no resource, this is a hypothetical activity is being added. ठीक है? Option A, is this clear? Precedence means पिछला वाला. If I say activity A और B अगर मैं बना रहा हूं, right, if I want to draw activity A and B, let me draw. Simple. देखो, we cannot have two activities to be same head and same tail, है ना? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि directly connect. We have to have a dummy activity, then only we can preserve the logic, right? चलो next question, question number 10th on the screen. Very easy question. और 97 में ना, I've seen that 97 में the questions in the industrial was very, बहुत सारे question उस साल पूछे थे. I don't know how, but exactly. The cost of providing service in queuing system increases with, okay, very easy question. Try to apply the logic. Try to apply the logic. The cost of providing the service in queuing system increases with increasing the mean time in the queue, decreasing or we can say increase arrival rate, decrease mean time in the queue, or decrease arrival rate. Cost of providing service in queuing system increases with, देखो arrival rate और decrease rate में we cannot have any direct relation, because cost of providing service is not at all depending on the arrival rate or decrease. We cannot alter, राइट? तो बी और डी नहीं हो सकता. नाउ लेट अस टॉक बिटवीन ए एंड सी. लेट अस टॉक बिटवीन ए एंड सी. Now tell me, if you are investing high resources in cost of providing, then the mean time in the queue will increase or decrease. Simple logic. If you are investing a huge amount of cost in the queuing system or in the cost of providing the service, if you are increasing the cost, then the mean time will increase or decrease. Definitely it will decrease now. अगर आप, let us take an example, you are having three counters, ठीक है, and all the counters we are having executives, तीनों counters में executives are working, so definitely the time spent on each queue will be drastically decreasing. On the other hand, we are having only one counter, we are decreasing the cost of providing service, so definitely the length of the queue or mean time of the queue will be increasing. So we can surely say option C is the correct answer, not A. शुभम सर, आपके पास बीएल के इंजीनियर का क्वेश्चन पेपर है क्या? एक बार देख लेता हूँ, मेरे पास बहुत सारे पीडीएफ पड़ा हुआ है, उसमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा, है ना. देयर आर लॉट मेनी पीवाईक्यूज ऑफ डिफरेंट एग्जामिनेशन, सो लेट अस सी इफ आई एम हैविंग, आई विल बी शेयरिंग इट. ठीक है, मैं आपको अपने टेलीग्राम चैनल में आई विल बी शेयरिंग इट. ठीक है, option C is the correct answer. Is this clear? The cost of providing service, let us suppose you are hiring three executives, so definitely the cost of providing service has increased, so the time spent in the queue will be decreasing. Clear? Understood? Logic से देखिए, try to understand the logical perspective, you'll be able to answer to these simple questions. Next, चले next question. Okay, let's proceed to the next question. Question number 11th on the screen from the forecasting model. In forecasting model, at the end of the period 13, the forecasted value of the period 14 is 75. The actual value in the period is 14 to 16 are constant, that is 100. Assuming that the simple exponential smoothing parameter is 0.5, what is the mean square error at the end of period 16? So there are three periods basically. If you try to draw a table, we're having a period 14, 15 and 16. और इनका जो डिमांड है ना, इनका जो डिमांड है दैट इज कांस्टेंट एट 100, एक्चुअल वैल्यू दैट इज 100, 100 and 100. Okay, fine. And the forecasted value for the 14th period is 75. So they're asking you what is the mean square error. हो जाएगा, जल्दी से करिए. This is your error. Quickly. So for that we have to calculate the forecasted value for the 15. So F15 will be equal to F14 plus alpha D14 minus F14. So F14 is 75 plus 0.5 into 100 minus 25, oh sorry 75. ठीक है, so that is coming out to be कितना बताइए? Help me out with the values. 25 into 0.5, that will be 12.5. So plus 75, that will be 87.5. So we'll be getting over here as 87.5. Next value F16. I'm directly writing the value 87.5 plus 0.5 into 100 minus 87.5. ठीक है, कितना आ रहा है? 100 minus answer into 0.5 plus 87.5. 93.75. Very good. 93.75. चलिए, so now let's try to calculate the error. Error क्या होता है? D minus F, DI minus FI. So 100 minus 75 is we can say 25. This is 12.5 है ना, 12.5. This is कितना? 6.25. Perfect. Mean square error हमें क्या करना है? 93.7. Mean square error में क्या करना है? Just we have to take the square and take the mean of this. So mean square error will be equal to 25 square plus 12.5 square plus 6.25 square by 3. चलिए, what is the value you are getting? And tell me in the comment section what is the final value. A, B, C और D में से कौन सा correct answer है? B, sure. 273. बहुत बढ़िया. 273.44. 273.44 is the final correct answer. Very good. है ना? Option B, 273.44 is the final correct answer. B is the correct answer. Very good. अर्नब, रोहन, तारिणी, मनी, बहुत बढ़िया. चलिए next can we go to the next problem? Done. चलिए next, it was a I think conventional question from this was a 5 marks question in the gate 97 or 98 दोनों में से कोई है. Conventional question was asked from the your PERT analysis. There are 7 activities from A to G and their corresponding duration of time is being given. The precedence relationship is being also be given. First of all, construct the network diagram, identify the critical path and estimate the project duration. This was actually having a weightage of 5 marks. आज की डेट में अगर बात करूं, the same question is being asked for 2 marks, है ना. उसमें individually they won't be asking you to they'll be asking you to what is the network diagram. They'll be saying say what is the minimum time to complete the project. That's it. Or what is the expected project completion time. So basically आज के डेट में भी they are almost having the same set of problems, but the way they are asking is slightly different. चलिए quickly draw the network diagram, identify the critical path and tell me what is the estimated project duration. What is the estimated project duration? और please do like the session guys, क्योंकि PYQ 90s वाले PYQs को अरेंज करने में थोड़ा सा मेहनत तो है ना. So I wanted you guys to like the session and let's see who's going to give me the answer. Critical path क्या होगा and what is the estimated project duration? So shall we draw? Let me draw it over here only. A and B independent है. चलो let us draw A and B और let me draw the next line. यहाँ पे A है, यहाँ पे B है. A and B. Right? चलिए. C is having a predecessor of A. D is also having predecessor of A. C is having A and D is having A. E is having B, then D or E is F. D or E is F. And C and F is G. So let us do one thing. Let us try to then we are having G, right? Yeah. Please do check. A, D, F, G. Okay, 21 is the 21 weeks. Very good, very good. Correct, Rohan. Absolutely correct. 5 marks मिल गए. देखो यार उस समय की बात है. So this is 2, B is 2. This is C. C is 7. D is 12. E is 10. F is 3 and G is 4. G is 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's identify the network diagram. 0, 2, 2, 2 plus 10, 12. This is 14, 17, 21. So critical path is this one. A, D, F, G. So A, D, F, G is the critical path, right? And the minimum time to complete the project is 21 weeks. 21 weeks is the minimum time complete. So option, not there, no option. ठीक है, तो हमने दोनों पार्ट को यहाँ पे कवर कर लिया. We have constructed the PERT network, we have identified the critical path, and we have estimated what is the project duration, that is coming out to be 21 weeks. Clear है? Done. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. देखो यार उस समय आई डोंट नो, उस समय डेफिनेटली क्वेश्चंस इतने नहीं मिलते होंगे, बट आज की डेट में देयर आर लॉट मेनी क्वेश्चंस एंड दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस बीइंग रिपीटेड नाउ डेज इन द रीसेंट पीएसयू एग्जामिनेशन, है ना. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 ऑन द स्क्रीन. दिस इज आल्सो 5 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन. इसमें 5 पार्ट्स पूछे थे फ्रॉम द क्यूइंग मॉडल. There are 5 subdivisions. They are asking one by one. So I think by solving this question, you are almost we can say 70 or 80% of the queuing model is completed. People arrive at hotel in a Poisson distributor at arrival rate of 7 per hour. Lambda is equal to 8 per hour. And the service time distributor is closely approximated by negative exponential. The average service time is 5 minutes. So service time is equal to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, right? So can you tell me what will be the service rate? That means for serving you are taking 5 minutes, right? So how many customers you'll be able to serve in 1 hour? Because the arrival rate is 8 customers is arriving per hour. So can we say the service rate will be equal to 60 by 5, that is 12 per hour. Very good. So lambda and mu we have calculated. Once you have calculated both of this value, let's calculate the rho value. Rho is equal to lambda by mu, that is equal to 8 by 12, that is 2 by 3 or 0.67. So E part is 0.67. This is nothing but utilization factor, right? Now they're asking you what is the mean number of in the waiting line, what's the mean number in the system. So this is nothing but LQ, this is nothing but LS, wait time in the queue WQ, wait mean time in the system, that is WS. Chaliye, bahut badhiya. You can calculate LQ, LS, a simple formulation, and tell me what is the answer. Let's start with length of the system. Let's start with the length of the system, that is equal to rho upon 1 minus rho. Rho kitna hai? That is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 divided by 1 minus 2 by 3, that is coming out to be 2. So this is answer is 2. This answer is 2, right? Let's calculate the mean number of in the waiting line. So LQ is equal to rho square upon 1 minus rho, that is 2 by 3 whole square upon 1 minus 2 by 3. So this is coming out to be 4 by 3. This will be 4 by 3 or 1.333. So for this we are getting 1.333 as answer. LQ. Perfect. What is the waiting time of the system? Waiting time of the system is equal to, we can use a Little's law, that is length of the system by the arrival rate. So length of the system is given as 2, arrival rate is already given, that is 8. So 2 by 8, this is 1 by 4 hours. Are they mentioning about anything about the units? They are not mentioning about any units. So we can say 1 by 4 hour or 0.25 hours. If I want to calculate in minutes, we can say 60 by 4, that will be equal to 15 minutes. We can say like this also, right? The last one, waiting time of the queue. Waiting time of the queue is equal to LQ by lambda. LQ by lambda, right? So LQ is how much? LQ is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 divided by lambda is 8. So this is equal to 1 by 6 hours. Or if I want to convert this into minutes, we can say 1 by 6, 60 by 6, that is 10 minutes will be the answer. Right? Clear? Hai? So this way we have calculated all the 5 parts. WQ is coming out to be 1 by 6 hour. WS is coming out to be 1 by 4 hour. If they're asking, if you are asking in hours, you can calculate in hours. If they're asking in minutes, you can convert this into minutes, and from there you can get the final correct answer. Okay, done, clear all the 5 parts, and hardly you took 2 to 3 minutes to complete this problem. Okay, fine. Chaliye, question number 14th on the screen. Which of the following forecasting techniques is not suited for making forecasts for planning production schedules in short range? Which of the following is not applied to forecasts for a short range forecasting? Moving average, exponential moving average, regression analysis, or Delphi technique? Which one? Option D, no doubt in this, option D is the correct answer, because Delphi technique is being used for the long range forecasting. We can say for long range forecasting, we are using the Delphi technique. Achha, apart from Delphi technique, any other technique that we are using for long range forecasting? Apart from Delphi technique, can you tell me in the comment section? Can we go for market survey? We can go for market survey. We can go for market trial. Or we can go for, yes, apart from this, Delphi technique, market survey, or market trial. Anyone? And if I talk about the short range forecasting, we are using simple moving average, weighted moving average, we are using the exponential moving method. We can use a regression analysis as the different types of forecasting techniques for this one. Okay. there are approximately 7 to 8. I've already written 3. There are 7 to 8 number of different types of long range forecasting. Right? Chalo, next 15th question on the screen. Is this clear? So next question. At a production machine, the part arrives according to the Poisson process at a rate of 0.35. So lambda is equal to 0.35 parts per minute. Okay. The processing time for the parts have exponential distribution with a mean of 2 minutes. We are having the service time. The service time is equal to 2 minutes per part. So can you tell me what will be the service rate? We can say 1 by 2. We can say 1 by 2 or 0.5 parts per minute. Okay. Now, what is the probability that a random part arrives and find that there are already 8 parts in the system? That means the machine and the queue collectively. There are already, or we can say there is exactly 8 parts in the system. What is the probability? I hope so you know about a very simple formulation. The probability of having exactly n number of customers or n number of parts in the system is equal to rho to the power n into 1 minus rho. Yes. Here rho is equal to what? Rho is equal to, rho is, you can calculate n is equal to 8, place it and tell me the final answer. We can say rho is equal to lambda by mu. Lambda is 0.35 by 0.5. Okay. Quickly, can we say this is equal to 0.7? This is equal to 0.7, right? So we can say the probability of exactly 8 parts in the system. That is P8 will be equal to rho to the power 8 into 1 minus rho. So rho value is 0.7. 0.7 to the power 8 into 1 minus 0.7. What is the value we are getting? A, B, C or D? What is the nearest value that we are getting? 8 into 0.3. 0.0173, I think. Option C. We are getting exactly, if I say from the calculator, 0.01729. Exactly. Option C is the correct answer. Very good. Option C is the correct answer. Clear? 0.0173 is the final correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया. Last question on the screen from the break-even analysis that was asked for 5 marks in the your gate paper. A conventional lathe and a CNC lathe are under consideration for machining a given part. The relevant data are shown below. And let me tell you one interesting thing. The same question was asked in one of the PSU, and they said that if they are manufacturing 100 units, then which one is a economical one? That was the question being asked. But here they are asking that what is a break-even quantity? Okay. Chaliye, quickly tell me what is the answer. They are asking you, that means the total cost for conventional lathe will be exactly equal to total cost for CNC lathe at that particular production level. What is the we can say break-even quantity, right? Simple question. They are asking you, initially the conventional lathe will be cheaper. After some particular production level, the CNC lathe will be economical. So they are asking you that break-even point. They are asking you that break-even point. Chaliye. Money, there is no option. B option kaun sa hai? There is no option as of like B. You have to tell me the final answer. At what quantity you are getting a break-even. So let us talk about the conventional lathe. Let us talk about the conventional lathe machine. If I talk about conventional lathe machine, we are having, let us suppose I'm manufacturing X units. X is the number of units being manufactured. Number of units manufactured or prepared. Okay, I'm taking it as it. So what will the total cost? What will the total cost of conventional lathe? That will be equal to 30 rupees for preparation cost, plus you are taking 30 minutes for production time. So 30 by 60 is equal to R. For per hour we are charging 75, and how many units being manufactured? X. So this is the total cost associated for manufacturing or for preparing X units. from the conventional lathe. Similarly, we can say the total cost for CNC machine will be equal to 150 plus 15 by 60 into 120 into x. Okay, let us try to solve it. 150 plus this will be 230x. This will be equal to 30 plus 1 by 2. This is 37.5x. So we can say at break even point, can we say the total cost of conventional lathe machine will be exactly equal to the total cost of CNC lathe? Right? So the total cost of conventional that is equal to 30 plus 37.5x is equal to 150 plus 30x. So let us calculate the value of x, and that is the break even point. So this is 150 minus 30 divided by 7.5. What is the value we are getting? Are we getting exactly 11? Sure. No, we are not getting 11, we are getting 16. Are we getting this value to be 16? Yes, 16. So we can say at exactly 16, we your total cost with conventional lathe will be exactly equal to the total cost with CNC lathe. So 16 number of units will be the break even point. Break even point. Okay. That means we can say if x is less than 16, then total cost for conventional lathe will be less than that of total cost of CNC lathe. The meaning of this. And if your x is greater than 16, right, then the total cost of conventional lathe will be more than that of total cost of CNC lathe machine. Is this clear? And they're asking you about this break even. So answer for this is 16. The 16 units is the final correct answer. Understood? Rohan, I think that is clear. 11, we are not getting 11. You can have a look on the, we can say, any value. If any doubt, you can tell me. All clear? Done? So these are some set of questions which is being asked in 90s. There were some repeated questions, so I'm not taking that repeated questions, and some very easy problem that is also being included in today's session. I thought try to take some unique type of question which is being repeated in some PSUs also, right? So it's very important you try to have a better understanding. So this is it from my side from this old is called industrial engineering, and definitely tomorrow Chandra sir, then day after tomorrow Vipin sir, then I'll be coming up with engineering mechanics with you guys. Sir, HPCL के थोड़ा गाइड कीजिए. देखो HPCL के लिए वन थिंग आई कैन टेल यू इज कुछ गेट के 1 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन तो सॉल्व करना ही करना है रिसेंट 5 इयर्स के. रिसेंट 5 इयर्स के 1 मार्क्स टेक्निकल पार्ट. फॉर ईएससी नॉन टेक्निकल के लिए नॉन मतलब ईएससी का जो पोर्शन है ना दैट नॉन टेक्निकल पोर्शन दिस इज बी इंक्लूडेड इन एचपीसीएल. फॉर दोस आई कैन से यू ट्राई टू प्रैक्टिस एटलीस्ट 2 इयर्स ऑफ ईएससी के क्वेश्चंस. एटलीस्ट 2. I'm not going for the last 5 years. Starting at least 2 से करिए, then you can increase the years with the time, because time इतना नहीं है, so you need to have a better grip over these topics, because that will be the final decision making for the selection. Technical part almost everyone will be able to do. Technical तो almost सभी लोग कर लेते हैं, है ना. सभी लोग कर भी लेंगे क्योंकि एवरीवन इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर गेट एग्जामिनेशन, तो ऑलमोस्ट वो पार्ट तो स्ट्रांग है सभी के लिए. बट ये वाला जो पार्ट है दैट इज अ नॉन टेक्निकल पार्ट. ड्राइंग हो गया, स्टैंडर्ड क्वालिटी, योर प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट. ओके, सो ये वाला जो पार्ट है दैट इज as they have included in the HPCL paper, this portion is going to decide your selection. तो I will personally recommend you पिछले 2 साल के क्वेश्चंस वहां से उठाइए. PYQ of ESE, solve it, क्योंकि HPCL is having a habit of repeating the question of the UPSC. टेक्निकल पोर्शंस भी रिपीट करता है, एंड डेफिनेटली इफ दे आर रिपीटिंग द टेक्निकल पोर्शन दे वोंट बी डूइंग एक्स्ट्रा हार्ड वर्क टू क्रिएट द क्वेश्चन. दे कुड टेक द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द ESE नॉन टेक पोर्शन. तो वहां से प्रैक्टिस थोड़ा सा कर लीजिए तारनी, ठीक है. और थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस हाई रखिए एंड ट्राई टू रिवाइज अ बिट मोर, ठीक है. सो दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय साइड. यू कैन डाउनलोड दिस PDF जो मैंने आज सेशन लिया है, इसका PDF आई विल बी शेयरिंग ऑन माय टेलीग्राम चैनल जस्ट आफ्टर 2 minutes, and you can download from here. So thank you guys for joining with me. This is Suraj Gopi signing off. I hope you all enjoyed. And before leaving the session, please do like this video and do share this video to all of your friends, those who are not able to join, or any of your friends जो तैयारी कर रहे हैं GATE की and they are not getting the PYQ. So thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe and enjoy your festive mode with BYJU'S exam prep. Thank you. Bye bye.